Hello, YouTube family. It's Kat. Single nut. Ha, Maddie. Don't worry, we'll get together and do a nuts vlog again one of these days. Okay, so I'm in P3. This is would be day 11 of P3. Day 12? It's either 11 or 12. Anyway, and I have decided to use my 12 days as a planned interruption and finish my HCG. I only have 8 days left of HCG, so I'm going to go ahead and use it up. I've been doing fine on P3, and I want to use it up because I didn't really have a good idea of what my LDW is because of traveling and not having a scale the day of my LDW. So I guessed, and I don't like that. So I've been sticking to P3 perfectly. I have 0 cravings for sugar or carbs, which is a first. Starch, whatever, bread, pasta. I've always craved. This time I have nothing. So I figured this is a good time to finish P2 since I have no cravings. And I haven't cheated at all on P3. I mean, 12 days of perfect P3. That's never happened. So I'm going to finish out. So what I did today is I did my one of my injections, and I did my injection at like 11, so it was kind of late by the time I decided. And the only thing that I had so far today had been a cup of Faye, the 0%, so it's not really a fat load. So I'm doing a mini reload. I'm sticking to P3 reloading food, high protein, high fat, if I can. So for lunch I had tuna salad and an avocado and some mac nuts. So that's been my mini loading so far, along with my 1 cup of Faye. So I'll just snack throughout the day and just stick to high protein, high fat, I guess. I mean, technically, if it's less than 2 weeks, I believe, Simeon said, Dr. Simeon said that you don't have to reload. You can just go straight back into VLCDs. So I'm just doing a mini reload and concentrating on the good P3 stuff. So, and then tomorrow I'll go back into VLCD. I still have meals left over. So I have the next 4 days in meals already. I don't do fruit or Melba. What I do instead is a half a cup to a cup of the 0% Faye, and I switch that out for both of my fruits, and then I do my protein and my veggie for the rest of the day. But the fruits tend to set me off, and maybe that's why I don't have cravings right now at all, because I have not done fruits for the whole last round, actually P3 I've had 2 oranges over the last 12 days, but that's it, and like a quarter of an apple. So I do better without the fruit. Alright, so that's my update. Today I am, because I don't know where my LDW really is, I'm about 3 pounds up from where I thought it was, 3.5 pounds. So I'm up a little bit. I have not done any correction days because once I start correction days, I go all over the place too. So I'm just trying to figure out what works for me. So I will do the next 7 to 10 days of P2 perfect, and then go back into P3, and that gives me 4 weeks on P3 before I leave for my trip to Germany for 2 weeks. And it's always I'll have a kitchen and everything. I'm staying with my grandma, so I'll be at her house, so I have a full kitchen. It's just the labels are harder to read on foods, whether they contain sugar or starch, because I'm not familiar with all of the names for those. So I will have to do some research. And meat and stuff, when you get it at the butcher, I don't always know if like dextrose is added to the sandwich meats and stuff. So I really want my 3 to 4 weeks of P3 here before I go. And I'm doing 12 weeks of P3, so I'm not going to do sugar or starch there either. But it might sneak in without me knowing, if that makes sense. So, Looks like everyone is doing phenomenal. HCG Charm hit Wonderland. That's so exciting. And I need an update from HHCG Crazy. Lori, where are you? And Might Mouse. Lisa did one, but I always want more. I love vlogs. I drive so much still because my son's dad is in Reno. So I drive to Reno 3 times a month. So 3 weekends a month. Anyway, so a lot of driving. So I like to do vlogs. Okay, sorry, tangent. Hope everyone is doing well. Hang in there. Stay strong in your P2s and P3s and eke gently into the P4s. Everybody send some happy thoughts to my buddy Maddie. She's having a stress ball time. Everybody's a little stressed right now, it seems, but she's having more than her fair share. So send some love her way. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.